Hey gang, welcome to Monster Hunters. How's it going?
It's going.
It is going.
We're going.
Yeah. We're down a couple of players tonight. Unfortunately, Kristen had to be out this evening because they're doing Friendsgiving. And Edgar is off doing something but might join us later depending on how that goes. But we are just doing some beach days with Monster Hunters. And I think last we left off, everybody was taking a bath.
Bath.
Thought we were
Yes.
done with bath.
We are done with bath. We just got finished.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Yeah. So you're all nice and clean? Squeaky.
As clean as he can be.
It's evening time, roughly speaking.
Are they all together, like, in, like, their little tent, or...
So there is the big Monster Hunters HQ guild headquarters, which is a big octagonal building, if I recall correctly. But it's basically as round as they can get it. And you guys are in the small outhouse building where they have like a bathhouse because they don't want people tracking monster guts into the main house. And you guys have just finished your baths, so you are clean enough to enter.
I have a question.
Yes, question. Go ahead.
Oh, sorry, I interrupted Kat. Go ahead.
No. I was just gonna have a dumb Ruby moment where she's just like, so I don't know how birds bathe, so I just did that. Yeah, so go ahead.
I was just gonna ask, does Ernest have any kind of lab he works in? I don't think he probably doesn't have his own lab, but there's probably a lab of scientists that he might have a desk at or something.
So not
I don't know how it
necessarily
works here.
in the building. If you have like wizard skills, you can like link it back to wherever you wanted to go. But everybody who joins the Monster Hunter Guild is allowed a room if they want it in the guild. Rooms 2 through 4 have rooms available for people. I'm sorry, floors 2 through 4 have rooms available. So you could have your own room that has a lab set up in it. Bearing in mind that they are somewhat small.
Probably not then. He's probably got he's probably got like a creepy shack somewhere because they were like, we need to get this funky stank out of here. Never mind then.
Do you think he would have a room here?
He might use it as like a extra storage space.
Okay. Do you know what floor you'd think he'd be on or anything like that, or?
No.
Okay.
I do not.
Okay, cool. And I think you guys would enter. Marlon, the bartender, is sitting chatting with people. Sees you guys come in. Did you guys already turn in? I think you guys turned in your quest already, as I recall. Yeah.
We discussed splitting payment.
Because the boss said he was proud of you guys, and Archie started crying.
Daddy's proud.
Yeah. Alright, so what do you guys want to do?
We're bathed, we're dried.
We need some team bonding time. I think Ruby is going to like hop in the center of the gang who's probably all minding their business, doing something, whether eating, reading, and she's going to be like, so I need a volunteer.
What kind of volunteer?
Somebody needs to, and she raises one of her legs, paint my claws. We need a new color. I'm feeling purple this week. Hell yeah, Pocket, let's go and have a yap sesh.
Do you have the polish? Let's go.
Oh, you know I do girly puppety. But it's like, am I feeling like a pastel or am I feeling like a rich purple? You know what I mean?
I'd go rich,
You know
but
what?
with
I like
pastel
the way you
tips.
think. Alrighty, she's gonna plop down and her feet are just gonna like stick out like this. Little trophy. Alright, okay, so I'm gonna tell you a little bit about me. I'm shoot, how did they used to do in AOL? Like F/30/USA, like ASL, kinda.
Mm-hmm.
That
I
took
don't
me a
remember.
hot minute to remember how that happened. I was like, wait, what was the format again? Was it like the online chat rooms?
I know what you're talking about. My sister was on there all the time, but I was not.
Okay,
I feel so
I get
old.
it.
Was
I'm
on
old.
there. I was on there only for a little bit because they discovered I was a kid real quickly
Same.
because they believed that I was a Spice Girl, which I totally fucking. I was like, how did they know? And I tried
No.
to act big and tough and call somebody a bastard, but I didn't know bastard was spelled with a D, and I spelled it like BASEER, and they were like, fucking get out of here, you 10-year-old dork. Like,
And
what are you doing?
right.
Aw.
Like, you're playing me for not believing I'm a Spice Girl. I'm Ginger Spice. It's
I'm
fine.
Ginger
I'm fine. I'm working.
We're working through the therapy.
Dude, this person with poor
We're working
spelling and
through it.
grammar was not in a random Yahoo chat room. Yeah, sorry, let me go back to Ruby. We got a little too deep there.
Hey, we gotta process it sometime in our
Ruby's
life.
May as well be, out here.
Hold out her little claw, but she's also gonna like kind of move her feet around, kind of like if it was a hand. She's just very cis. And she's gonna be like, yeah, so like I'm gonna tell you a little bit about me because that's what family does, and we're gonna overshare. So, anyways, in the real life, I work at a jewelry store, and it's like totes the goats, like the coolest thing, right? Because I could be surrounded by pretty rocks all day. Like, who doesn't want that, you know? So, anyways, when I went to school for it, she's just like yapping and yapping. And then I saw this guy, and I was just like, why are you drinking an ice cold coffee when it's winter? And he's just like, well, I like cold brew. And I'm like, yeah, but aren't you gonna be cold though? And just dumb stuff like that.
Ernest, half of the things coming out
It's
of
just-
Ruby's mouth make absolutely no sense to you.
That seems to be normal, frankly, from her in particular.
And I was like, listen, cubic zirconia is prettier than diamond, in my opinion. And then the other girls that were like, nah, and I was like, yeah, and then we totally beefed over it. It was whatever. You know?
Absolute whatever.
90s
Yep.
lingo. What did we used to say? I'm just saying, I thought it was all that in a bag of chips, and they obviously didn't. I'm just like, girly pop, bubblegum drop. Why would you splurge on over what's the word I'm looking for? Sorry. Ruby thinks faster than I can.
ADHD,
over-
what?
Right? Over diamonds, overrated. Thank you. Sorry. Overrated. Why would you buy an overrated when you can get something that's much more affordable and something that shines much more brightly in the light? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Also, like, it's
I usually
2025.
go-
We diamonds.
Mariska
Oh,
is,
yeah.
is
Sorry,
gonna
absolutely.
lean in to talk to Archie really quick and say, Archie, did you want to go? I'm sorry, Archie, did you want to go to the other guild, the Ranger Guild, to maybe look at learning animal companion skills tomorrow?
Yes, I'm very much.
Okay, perhaps we can go together.
Believe. I really like that, actually. If you don't mind going with me, that is.
Of course.
Do you think that's the place where we get animal companions? I kind of really hope it is.
I mean, they had a lot of them. Like,
I'm not a bad-
it kind of looked like a Pokemon Center, just a little bit, you know? So, I feel like at least someone will tell us how it's done, if nothing else.
Sorry, egg popped out. Yeah, y'all heard it. What do you think you would get first? Like as an animal companion, what do you think you would get?
I don't know. I've never really had a pet in real life, so I don't know. It wasn't
Me
really
neither.
an option for me, I guess.
Yeah, same. What are you hoping for? Like, throw out every possibility, including Pokemon. What would you hope for?
I don't know. A dragon would be cool, but I'm not picky.
If I wound up with some form of unicorn, I'd be pissed.
I think Ronan will be very disappointed if either of us come back with a porch dragon, though.
You just hear very quiet, porch dragons are gross!
From the ether.
I'm still watching.
He might even be in the same room from you. Like, I don't care. He just hears it and says it, and that's how you hear it.
Did
I'm
Ronan
still...
ever say porch dragons are gross?
Ronan has repeatedly said porch dragons are gross.
No, I didn't know if there was like a specific reason or if it was just porch dragons are gross.
Oh, I don't know if you were in that episode or not. There was an episode where we were kind of doing like a filler episode because a couple people were out, and there was a porch dragon living under the porch of the farmer who you guys were staying with. And he warned, I believe it was Archie and Pockets, hey, don't make it panic or it's going to drop its tail and it'll spray blood everywhere.
That's right.
And that is exactly what happened because it stole Mariska's yarn and everybody started chasing it and it panicked, dropped its tail, sprayed half the party with green blood, and they had to go take a bath. It got Ronan particularly bad with a nat 1, as I recall.
Porch dragons are gross.
Okay. I was just like, I know there's a reason, and for some reason I was having a hard time remembering. So
Yeah,
I remember, yeah.
But porch dragons are essentially like giant skinks, the size of a dog, roughly speaking, so.
Oh. Porch dragon.
Gross.
I know Archie thinks a second, goes, we almost had a rabbit once. I think that'd be pretty neat. Almost had a rabbit once.
I think I'm going to leave it up to the game, or to the world of Ara to send me what it thinks is best, because I don't know. I think I will trust it. Yeah. What do you think I would get?
Archie's gonna like lean back in his chair, take a few leaning looks. Just Does saying a cat feel too expected? Because cats and I feel like this world would have a form of a ferret that's extra long. Like a long piece of thread.
Ooh. Weren't you just a ferret this morning with the robot, weren't you? Am I wrong?
Was I He's like, I know I was a rat and then a mouse. I don't remember if I was a ferret or not. It's getting harder to keep track of the animals I turn into. That's probably a problem.
You know, there's an Animorph spoke about that. You should be careful. You know, you don't want to get stuck as a what was it, a hawk, a falcon? You know, don't do that.
That'll be. You can fly forever.
But
I don't see the downside of that.
I mean, the dietary problems aside, you probably would get tired of molting and laying eggs, or I don't know. I don't know how that would work. I should stop talking. We should probably go to bed soon, maybe.
But yeah, first instinct would be a cat, because like cats and yarn balls. What do you think I'd get?
I don't know. Maybe something sturdy, like a turtle.
I do like turtles. They're very cute.
I don't know.
Wait, why sturdy?
I don't know. It's just what came to mind. What do you guys think?
Can we
Think
still
about
pick
what?
a Pokemon?
Well, if we were thinking of going and learning a ranger move to have an animal companion tomorrow, and we were hypothesizing what we would get.
Don't we already have steeds? I guess
Yes,
That's a mount. That's different than a companion.
Yeah, they're not companions, but they are companions technically. They're just not magically tied to you in any way.
Ernest, think more familiar than anything else. Like, what kind of animal familiar do you think we'd wind up with?
Hard to say. There's so many fascinating creatures out there.
Ooh, how about
First-
an ocelot?
Ooh.
It's a smaller jungle kitty, and she's like a fashion diva.
I can see that. Looks at Mareska. You are very stylish.
I am?
And can hide efficiently when needed.
I think you're.
I mean, I just put yarn together to... Oh, thank you.
You put it together well. Oh my gosh! I'm an idiot! Mareska. A sheep.
Because of the wool?
Because of the wool!
That's the wall. You can
Not
make your
even
own garden.
A griffin or anything? Sheep?
Hey, rams are cool, man.
Well, here, Ernest, at least I put an idea out. You name something then.
I fancy myself a Cerberus personally.
Ooh. That would be a
That's
good
pretty
one.
dope.
More heads to study.
Do you think each head has a different personality?
Of course.
They would have different
I mean,
brains.
it would be 3 different brains. Yeah.
You know what else would be another good one that could like handle itself? Honey badger.
Yo.
Nobody messes with a honey badger.
Mm-mm.
Torvald pipes up and says...
Do honey badgers exist in this world?
So a lot of the species that you guys have been naming that are just straight, like, animals are, like, sentient races. So to Ernest, some of this would be crazy. Like, yeah, no, a sheep is just a dude down the road. What are you talking about?
Oh, that's a sheep person, not just a straight up sheep.
To be fair, there are straight up cows, so there's probably a form of sheep
There's
that are
probably straight
normal.
up sheep.
But like they
That's
would be
Especially if all
slightly
of us are
different
wearing
from
wool.
the sentient races. So you're just like,
Mhm.
I don't know about this.
Sorry, I'm not paying any mind. I'm making potions, probably.
Okay.
Torvald
what would we
is
think for
gonna pipe
pockets?
up really quick and say, I wonder if, they get limited by where you are. Like, if you can get certain animal companions in one place, but you can't get them others because they wouldn't be around.
That would make a lot of sense, because you got to pull from the readily available environment. So, urban animals. I would love a pigeon.
Aw.
A pigeon. That would be great. You know, pigeons are underrated.
Was that a caw of confusion, Ruby, or a caw of indignation? This is me,
No.
Smalls, asking, not Archie.
Oh, I don't know actually, because I was thinking of like, would that be like Ruby's cousin? But it would be maybe pigeon-sized and not Rube-sized, so maybe it's like a distant cousin. So she's like fascinated. Basically, I'm thinking too hard about it.
I think crows and ravens would consider each other cousins, but
I thought crows and
pigeons
ravens fought each other in gangs constantly.
Wait, really?
probably not wrong. Ravens have beef with a lot of people.
There is some creature ravens have beef with on site. I just don't remember what it was off the top of my head.
Trish.
Trish, you got to stop making enemies, my dude. It's getting to be a lot. It's a long list.
Trish don't care.
She's making a
She'll
list
give
and she's
a
checking
boo.
it twice.
You don't gotta be nice.
Torvald is gonna elbow Ronan and say, Ronan, I'm gonna go see if the bartender guy knows where I can find some extra bedding, if that's okay.
Ronan sits bolt upright from being 3/4 asleep. He goes, yes! Good plan, let's go.
Okay.
And then looks around like he was totally part of the conversation the whole time, but is actually flowing for context.
Can I roll to see how stinky this potion Ernest is working on?
Absolutely, go for it. Oh, I forgot to grab
How
my
much?
dice.
I'm gonna roll to see if it explodes, or if it just gets stinky, or if it's totally fine.
Amazing.
Oh my god, no, Ernest.
Ooh, I got a 10. It's probably just stinky. Probably
sweet.
a lot of bubbling and smoking and a little smelling.
Okay, cool.
Ernest doesn't seem to care, but he has made the room unpleasant.
It is getting smellier and smellier in the downstairs area of the Monster Hunter Guild seating area. The common space is stinky.
It's a common space, I forgot. He's just set up a little chemical shop on the bar.
In the middle of the living room, yeah.
So essentially, the
This
bottom
is just
floor
really
has
cool.
like a bar along one side, and then the rest is like tables and chairs and sofas and whatnot. And then there's like a back hallway area underneath the stairs where like the kitchen is and stuff like that. So, which is locked to people in the Monster Hunter Guild because they cannot be trusted not to burn things. So Marlon has put locks on the doors to the kitchen.
Oh my god.
So
I
fair.
think Ruby's gonna go, excuse me, Pocket, honey baby sweetie, one moment. She's gonna get up, hop, through Ernest's door and be like,
No, Ernest is
He's
out
just in
in
the
the
common
open
area.
with you guys. Ernest is not in a room. He's
Oh.
just with you.
I wanted a dramatic door moment. Damn, okay. And she's just gonna like, I don't know if
Rewinding.
he's sitting up, but she's gonna just like tower over him, just glaring, and kind of like pull like a big sister, like being angry at like a younger sibling, being like, "What on earth are you doing, you fabrica?"
Are those the words she says?
I don't know. I was trying to think of like 90s talk, but I don't want it to sound mean because she's not serious, but she's also just
Mhm.
like, "I'm gonna kill you."
Yeah.
What is that ungodly smell? It smells like a middle school boy who just got back from the gym but hasn't washed his gym clothes in a week.
I don't know what half of those words were, but I am working on helpful potions for whatever the next mission or journey might be.
Ernest, it smells. It can't be good if it smells.
Well, quite the contrary, actually. But
Ernest, do you smell that?
I
Does that
understand.
smell like anything to you?
I will move my experiments back into my room. He starts gathering his things.
Wait, Ernest, can you smell that? Can you smell?
Mhm.
And you're like cool with that smell.
I'm used to it. I do a lot of dissecting and rooting around in rotten things.
Ernest is just gonna pat his head and then like look at her feathers. So,
I just
goes,
washed. I didn't
That-
wash
now-
my clothes, but
why didn't you wash your clothes?
I know how to do that. I don't have
Oh,
time.
well, can we like throw him with his clothes on in the tub? Everyone surround him, just
Just drown him.
Waterboarding to wash the
Or
clothes.
wring him out like a kitten.
all right, Ernest. I apologize. I'm just not used to
Scruff him
that
and pick him
smell
up.
because I am a lazy. But you can keep doing your potions because I don't want you to be secluded because that's not very girly pop of me. However, please let me know
I
when you need to
understand
visit.
my work is strange, and that perhaps. What did you call yourself? A girly.
A girly
Oh.
pop. You know, like bubble
the
pop.
fairer
bubble gum
sex
pop.
may not like these smells. I
Oh, work
understand.
it, don't
I'll
stop.
move it.
Torvald has made his way over to the bar and is talking to Marlon. Hey Marlon, I know I'm new here and I really want to get a room, but I'm not ready to set it up yet. And I wondered if maybe you had like some extra bedding that I could use for the night. If that's okay. Marlon goes, oh yeah, just grab it from the storeroom. That's fine. Torvald's like, oh, that's it? And he's like, yeah, just take what you want. It's unlocked. Go for it. Torvald looks at Ronan with this absolute panic of, I feel like I've been handed too many things.
I'm Ronan on the other side he's just completely like, Mom just said we could have a sleepover, and like he's just kind of like bouncing and like super excited. He's like, I think the room next to mine is open and it's really big and it's right by the stairs, so we can just like come home after an adventure and just like fall in. And I'm pretty sure that behind the tapestry there's a connecting door, so we can just have like sleepovers all the time. Do you want to go check it out?
Yeah,
Aw.
that sounds really great.
Ronan just bolts up the stairs. He doesn't even let Torvald finish.
Torvald's standing there like, I don't know what just happened. And he looks at Marlon, and Marlon's like, hang on, I'll get you the key. And walks over to, like, another part of the wall where he's got the spare keys hanging and hands Torvald the key. Because he knows which room Ronan's in. He's kind of got a vague sense of who's where.
Ronan's at the top of the stairs by the desk, like, hey, come on, you gotta come up the stairs. The rooms are up, they're up here.
Oh,
You gotta.
Okay,
It's okay. No, it's no big deal. Just
don't you need bedding?
no, there's like starter in there, and then we can find you more cool stuff when we're out and about.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Marlon's like, go on, get out of here. And Torvald goes jogging up the stairs to join you.
Careful, the stairs are slippery.
I think that roughly the same time Torvald like unlocks his door, Ronan has managed to get the connecting door open and bursts through as Torvald opens his door.
Nails scattering everywhere.
Oh, dude, your room comes with bonus nails. Mine didn't. That's awesome. You can hang up so much stuff on the wall. And he starts picking them up.
Excuse me. Yeah, no, this is nice. Thank you.
Yeah, buddy.
I've never had a roommate
course.
before. This is kind of fun.
Well, I mean, like, if you want, like, your privacy and stuff, like, we could close the door. We should come up with, like, secret knocks and stuff so that, like, when we, like, like if we're like, I don't know, if we get like kidnapped or something like breaks into our room and are holding us hostage, like we should like have like secret knocks so that the other person knows so that like we can get rescued. Or like if we want to hang out, or like, oh, what are you doing, pal? Like we gotta come up with so many secret knocks. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great.
Love Rowan so much.
Yeah, that sounds like fun.
This is absolutely single, like only child who just got a best friend / sibling energy. Like it's a big deal. There's a lot happening.
He has prepared his whole life for this moment.
Wait, so like I get this whole room, like to myself?
Yeah, and like you can put stuff up on the walls, and then they've got like little like dressing tables and stuff, and like sometimes people who are moving out like leave their furniture, and they're like, I don't want to take this, and you can be like, all right, do you mind if I get it? And they're like, yeah, no, sure, go ahead, take it. And sometimes people are just like, hey, does anybody want to trade like chairs? And then you go, sure, and then you can like just change up your room without having to buy anything, because everybody here is really cool.
Yeah, I like the barter system, because like sometimes you get really cool stuff that you didn't know existed.
Right? Like that's how I found this desk. Come here. And like Ronan like drags him into his room and like starts pointing at all the stuff.
Torvald absolutely has to duck real low to get through that door.
Yeah.
You
I should sleep
guys have a fun hangout session, and then Torvald drags his mattress into your room to put his like sleeping gear on, so that you guys have a place to spend the night for the night, and then he'll move it back in the morning.
Amazing. Ronan's like, yeah, I mean, yeah, you can totally move it back, or like you could just leave it there
You have a lot of
and move it back whenever.
in
That's
here.
cool. Yeah, there was this really like kind of fancy person who like just handed them to me in a package. I don't know what they're for or anything, but they were like, someone as elevated as you should have this room dressing or something. I don't know. I guess there's perks to being on the second floor.
Yeah. Well, Well, I guess if somebody has any more, maybe I'll get some.
I mean, there's a chat function, right?
No. Currently there is not.
Okay. Ronan's just gonna go out in the hall then. Hey, has anybody got any cool stuff for decorating? My buddy just moved in and his room's real bare.
No, wait, hang on, whoa.
All right, let's spice up your life. Let's go. Actually,
And TV's
Hayes
my
is dead.
tavern room.
I broke Hayes.
I need somebody to scare the crap out of me real quick. Can anybody like spook me or make me shiver me timbers?
Can Ernest pull a feather
horror
out?
story or
really
just
fast?
jump scared?
That's the point. She wanted to. You could just pull a feather out. That's totally fine.
Look,
How much TV am I down to?
like that.
Ruby lets out a shriek. She did not expect that. I think that's hilarious, by the way. And she just like slowly like looks at you like she's gonna kill you, but she can't because mom's around or like other people are around. And she goes, I mean, you got to the point. Okay. Just like looks down and is like, you can have a feather.
I'll get to keep it.
No, it's for Turtle's room.
Oh,
What do you want a feather for?
just study.
Oh, well, I guess you can have one too. No, wait, pull it to the side.
Oh, look, he has two now.
All right, none of you are getting any more feathers. Ruby needs a timeout. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. You're okay, puppy.
What about your other claw, though?
Oh my god, yes, Betsy, I'm so sorry. I think I have that distraction DD that, the distraction the dysfunction, distraction. Yes, it's a claw.
Okay.
She doesn't remember what ADD stands for. God bless her.
Well, she
Pocket.
struggles with buttermilk, so it's
Pocket. You don't have to tell me your personal life if you don't want to, but you do. Like, I am all ears. Even though I'm a crow and I don't have ears, I can hear. You know what I mean?
yeah. You pick up the vibe. I got you.
Mariska,
Uh,
who has taken to doing some knitting, leans into Ernest and says, "So, Ernest, how did you come to join the Monster Hunter Guild?" Oh, Ernest is distracted. August.
Sorry, what happened?
You're
I was
okay.
looking up what spells I could do with crow feathers.
Mariska leaned in. Mariska leans into you, who has started knitting in the time. He's knitting with two magic wands as his knitting needles. And he says,
That is amazing.
"So how did you come to join the Monster Hunter Guild? What brought you here?"
Well, it wasn't my family's first choice for me. I
Oh.
originally was going to a prestigious magical school, but
Oh,
I
me too.
found the studying... Really?
Yes, which one did you go to?
Oh, let me look at my backstory real quick and we're going to find out. In just a moment.
I was attending the North Point
we're professionals, folks.
wizarding branch of the academy, but I spent like 2 days there and decided I didn't like it, so I left.
Do you remember the name of the school?
Yes, hang on a second.
Hold on. A quick break.
The
Put up
College
the quick
of
break.
Silverwood.
Ah, the College of Silverwood. I remember that immediately and needed no help. But I found the studying quite lacking. Very limiting. So I ventured forth on my own way and found the Monsters Guild. And they were much more open, at least at the start, to my studies and what I wanted to research. Yes, a lot more freeing.
You see. So, this college is up nearby?
Forgot it. Oh,
It's in a different country. Like, it's on the same continent, but a different country.
No.
So,
not quite. No, not close. No.
oh well, you must have seen a lot of things in between here and there.
Oh, absolutely. A lot of delightful beasts that I was able to take notes on and research for. Yes, it's fantastic.
Also, hi Edgar.
He's muted.
Yes.
Hi. Hi. Don't let me interrupt too much. Proceed with the scene.
No, we're just chatting in the common area, so you can jump in whenever you feel like it.
Oh.
Ruby's getting her nails painted. Torvald and Ronan are upstairs setting up Torvald's room. Everybody else is just hanging out and chatting, so.
Yeah, Ronan was
Okay,
really
cute.
adorable. Grown up. Sorry. If you could hear that in the mic. I'm sorry. Chrono's howling.
I actually
Oh,
can't hear
no, I
him.
didn't hear that.
Me neither.
Okay.
I can't hear anything.
I'll tuck you into bed. Come here. Baby.
Big baby.
Nerd.
So you can continue. I can still hear you with my headset, so and I can still talk. So.
I mean, Ernest isn't being too. He's giving some information, but he's not.
It's being a little vague.
He's not giving details for reasons.
Okay.
Being dodgy.
And what about you?
What about me?
Hmm.
Well,
How did you come to the Monsters Guild?
I ran away from school.
Ah, you too.
Yeah, I didn't. It was. I feel bad because like my family paid for me to attend the school, and I feel like they might be judgmental, but they have to catch me first, so it'll be fine.
And now they don't have to pay for the school anymore, if you think about it like that.
Technically, I was only there for like 2 days, so they can't charge them that much, right?
You'd be surprised.
I'd be surprised.
I mean, I learned a lot in those 2 days, but just the people were awful.
What was the school again?
The North Point Academy. I was in the wizarding branch. It's in Starlight City.
Ah, I see.
Lots of really rich kids with nothing better to do than be mean to each other. It's kind of not fun.
You.
Hmm.
That does sound like a nightmare.
The teachers were nice, but like I said, I just no thank you.
Well, I commend your independent spirit.
Thank you. Honestly, it was more fun
I'm
just
kind
knitting.
of glad you left.
What'd you say, Smalls?
Said I'm glad you left because then we got to meet you.
Yeah, well, until my brother catches me, or one of them.
Are they actively hunting you down?
No, I don't think they will, but they might have some things to say if I run into one of them. So.
Fair enough.
What about you? Do you have any, family, siblings, cousins,
Nope.
spouses?
Nope. Mm-mm.
Okay.
Really?
It's all quite boring.
Nuh-uh, because it's getting to know you better. Nothing about that's boring.
Everything about it is boring.
I mean, he kind of leans over to Ernest and he goes, well, "If you don't want to talk about it, just say you don't want to talk about it. It's okay."
Ah, well, I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, okay.
Enough said. What were you trying to make there?
Oh. Well, I was hoping to make some sort of explosive. It seemed like it would be helpful in the last mission to have something more, helpful in the damage area.
If you throw that in the right direction, it could be a stink bomb.
I suppose if I added some more of what made that smell, it might deter most people.
It would deter me for sure. That was bad. Don't let Zima catch you making that.
Oh yeah,
Just
she's
gotta think
quite
about
the
nice-
sensitive nose.
Zima comes downstairs like spraying perfume everywhere. As soon as he smells whatever smell, I don't even know what it smells like because I haven't been here.
I believe it was described by Ruby as smelling
so
like
accurate.
a teenage boy that hadn't bathed in 3 days or something to that effect.
It just got back from
like
gym.
old gym
Yeah, there you go.
clothes that haven't been washed. Yeah. Thank
She's
you, Zima.
got her
Oh my
nose
God.
covered in a shawl. How did this happen? Who let this happen?
Ernest farted.
Sees Ernest across the way.
Hello, Zima.
Hello, Ernest.
Would you like to
Did
get
you-
your nails painted?
Yeah, you can come sit
Well,
with us.
are you good at it? What do your nails look like?
Well, I've been painting rubies. Let's see how good of a job I did.
Oh no. Cat.
Mediocre.
Oh no.
You know, I'm good. I have a very special person I let take care of my nails, actually.
Yeah, that's
But I
fair.
appreciate the offer.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh, I
it
thought you were gonna.
rolled a 10. It's not bad, but it's not awesome. So
You would have had to roll like a 20 for Zima to accept it, just so you know.
that's valid.
Also, it probably just
Have like gold
Ruby
plates in the
fidgety.
polish, you know.
Yeah, it
Hardest roll in the game.
Zima's not a particularly trusting person, and you know, she really cares about how she looks. So
Also very valid.
Mm-hmm.
Also, like Ruby was fidgety the whole time, so that didn't help her pockets.
Never does.
what kind of design is going on Ruby, by the way?
Probably an ombre
So, like,
thing.
ooh. Yeah, we went with purple because that's the color I'm feeling this week.
Okay, that is very good.
I don't suppose you have
Zima's
like
having a harder.
Oops, sorry.
No, sorry, you go ahead.
You go ahead.
I was only going to say that Zima is like having a hard time looking at anyone for any great length of time in this moment, but you know, is trying not to make it too obvious. That's all.
That's right.
Thank you.
Pockets is going
Way
to
down.
extend the question to Ruby on
Oh yes.
you wouldn't happen to have a hot rod red in there, would you? In your Gucci purse?
Esty, you know it. And just gonna like summon one pretty much out of her feathers, like
It
thought her
would
bag was
complement
Valentino.
my Valentina.
It's the Valentino white bag. It's
Oh
true.
no, bags.
I thought that was the whole bit.
That's Val.
oh no, I should have done that. Pull it out of the bag.
I think it would complement my great sword. What do you think?
I think it would be beautiful. Do you want me to attempt to put it on you, girly?
Yeah, why not? You trusted me with your tootsies. I can trust you with mine. This is
Alrighty.
a trust exercise.
These were Ruby's feet. I didn't realize that. I guess it would have to be. Yeah.
Ruby, so technically her hands, her arms would be her wings. So, and it's going to be hard to navigate with her feet. So what she's going to do is she's going to take her magic wand as a makeup brush. No, she's not going to use that. Sorry, she's going to use her beak to just like pop it in her mouth. And be like, okay, so wait, she puts it back in. So I won't be able to talk at you when I do your nails. So you have to talk at me the whole time. Okay? Okay.
I'll do my best.
Oh no. Oh no, are we sure about this? I forgot my accent. I was so shocked. Oh no, are we sure about this? Are we sure about this?
I want to roll to see how I do.
Okay, go for it.
Nails.
Let's go.
Okay, we're sure about this.
Oh no, I shouldn't have rolled. That's a 4.
Oh,
Pockets, your nails
Aw.
get
I'm sorry, what
painted,
did you roll?
but it's not real pretty.
Your whole
How much
paw
of the
gets
rest
It's
of
painted.
the
like
paw?
it's like most of the
Hold on.
tip of your paws.
You know what?
I
can
do
still-
think that could be salvageable. Perhaps. If you would allow me to try.
Sure.
I do a lot of beauty stuff back home, far home. Glances at Ernest, because can't really say exactly what she means with him there. So,
So I do kind of like the avant-garde on this finger, but I mean,
I'm sorry.
you're welcome to do the other.
I don't have
no,
fingers. I tried.
Girly pop, you're fine. You're
I know, I know
fine.
you
It's
try.
okay.
You don't think I did too awful? Too awful of a
Aw.
job? That's
Aw.
trying really hard for that, but it's not working. But
I mean, it's as good as the others. It's fine.
Mariska rolls his eyes at the pun and stands up to walk away, and then pauses and says, Zima, if you wanted to, I was thinking about going into town perhaps tomorrow afternoon. I've got plans in the morning with Archie, but if you wanted to get your nails painted at a salon, I was potentially going to maybe do something with my hair.
Well, I can join you if you want me to, but truth be told, I do my own nails, really.
Oh, okay.
There are not many I trust.
Ron mentioned maybe wanting a haircut, so maybe I'll see if Ron wants to go. What about you, Ernest? Do you trim your hairs? Do you like haircuts, or are they off limits? Oh.
No.
Okay.
Oh,
Well,
does he look like he does anything to his hair?
I had to bully
My
him into
hair
washing his
is
hair
fine.
today, so you know.
I was not bullied. I was convinced.
Persuaded
Through
with
bullying.
blackmail. Actually, how did
We're persuaded
I
with
convince
bullying.
Ernest? I forget.
Blackmail?
I also don't remember.
I don't remember.
Me neither.
Oh, I know.
I really think we wore him down.
No. I think Mariska has the plans for the prosthetics in his possession and held it over Ernest's head, as I
Oh.
recall. It took me a second, but I got there. And Mariska actually will pull those out
Oh,
of his bag
extortion.
and hand them over.
For me?
You took a bath. Deal's a
Thank
deal.
you. A deal's
No,
a
I hope you
deal.
know we will
Me too.
never see him again. Now, I hope you know.
never take a bath again.
I don't know. It seems like you dangled the right shiny thing. It'll be fine, right? We'll find you more fun things and we'll make you take nice baths, right? See?
If that's the only price for you to bring me more things.
We have an
So far,
agreement. We're
yes.
good. All right, I'm going to head to bed. You guys have a good night. And Mariska's gonna go all the way up to the 4th floor, where his room is.
See you in the morning.
Wait, can you let me know what was Ernest just given again?
The plans for the
What is it?
prosthetics. The plans.
Right. Okay,
were
that Ruta was working on.
plans. Yes.
Okay.
Ruta's-
Making notes.
Ruta's prosthetic schematics.
Okay, he is just nose deep in those. That's what he's doing now. For the rest of the evening.
Just too
Hyperfocus
bad Mariska left.
anyone?
It's too bad Mariska left. I was kind of hoping to have a midnight picnic. Maybe. But then again, if we need to postpone, that's not a problem either.
Like a night brunch. Yeah. Let's do it.
We really should be doing more things at night, don't you think? Nice.
Yeah, I mean,
If you want to, sure.
Ernest makes such a sour face when you say picnic.
Why? Oh, yeah, okay.
Just fed off with it.
She meets Ernest Glare with a, what? What you gonna do about
Just
it?
gets deeper into this. I'm not going.
Well, who asked you anyway?
So I just rolled to see if Torvald
What was that roll?
I rolled to see if Torvald was asleep yet, and I rolled a 19. Torvald is out fucking cold in Ronan's room.
Good for him.
Okay.
Honestly.
That's an early sleepover. Early night.
Yeah, I think they're both out.
I feel like he's one of those guys
That's
that can
fair,
like
Ronan
fall
was
asleep
already
at the
half
drop of a
asleep.
hat, like it's no big deal, which I envy. But just like he's out, he's done. It's nap time.
I used to be able to sleep anywhere, anytime, for any reason. Because of my ADHD, if I got bored, I was asleep.
Mm.
Asleep.
That's a mood,
I was
right?
down for the count.
So,
Cold
okay,
and
is, like,
bored.
a favorite
Yes.
animal?
What's her favorite animal?
I asked if a cat was your favorite animal, because you're like a kitty cat. Meow. You know.
Oh, yeah, actually. Ernest isn't here, right?
No, Ernest is right there in the room with you.
I am literally right here.
Okay.
But
Sorry,
I can
I
leave
I can
the
always
room.
drag him out if you need it.
Not necessary.
No, I'm sorry. I was
Not
asking
really.
above table.
Forget that. That never happened.
That all never
I'm sorry.
happened.
How deep into the notes is Ernest right now? Is it
He's
like
pretty deep. He probably, unless Zima mentions eating again, he probably won't.
yeah, I was modeled after one of my own cats in the yeah. Um I'm one of those cat moms influencers.
Oh,
Um
that's so delightful.
yeah. I Pockets is a real cat. um
Favorite thing about them.
well, how light hits them just right when they're sunbathing. Um or the big orange eyes, which I got here. Um but yeah,
You're really
Pockets is the delight of my life, really. Is getting up there in age though. Uh we have a kind of bones no bones ritual. Uh if Marcus was being particularly lazy, it was a take it easy day, and the opposite was good things are going to happen day. So, um, which, helps me or helped me at some point. I I advocate for cats of Pockets' particular breed. Uh, they were, I mean, they are a Scottish fold. Uh, the ones with the folded ears. Yeah. Turns out, uh, well, long story short, I advocate for inbreeding and backyard breeding situations, bringing awareness to it, encourage people to adopt instead of go to breeders, stuff like that. Um, and yeah, my pocket unfortunately has arthritis and um, you know, has been kind of a poster boy for those in chronic pain circles, um, which is, also me. Um, I I have the particular brand of lupus that is like arthritis on steroids outside of this, and me and Pockets have been each other's support, so that's why I look like this.
You're such a wonderful person, Pockets.
Thanks.
I bet
Um,
it's kind of like if you could, you would want Pocket to see what you're seeing right now and going on the adventures. You have a really
yeah,
big heart.
I'm told that. Uh, I I also work at a flower shop, and I I do little videos on flower language on occasion. But my followers are in it for the cat. I do have occasional trivia here and there.
It's
So
right up my alley. After we get out of this game, I'm gonna follow you and we're gonna be besties IRL.
100%.
Before we go off on a tangent, it is 9:09. Why don't we take our bathroom break? And I will say that you guys head to bed for the evening and we'll start off in the morning. That sound okay with
Yes.
everybody?
Do we get our AP back in the morning?
Yes, you
Or how
do.
does that work? I've never used AP before.
You get all your AP back in the morning.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay, we will be back in like 10 to 15 minutes, gang.
Split.
And we're back. How's everybody doing?
Good.
Tubular.
I wanted to flip off the
How's that
camera so
feel?
bad,
You could,
but I won't do it.
Nothing's
It's a
stopping you.
family show.
You can do
okay.
a British style.
Style, what
Do
style?
it in Brit-
You guys wake
Oh,
up
yeah.
the next morning. Marlon has
I
put
can
out
shoot a bow.
the continental breakfast for everybody to come get snackies.
Damn.
They have breakfast is included.
Yee.
It's your standard fare. Marlon's, manning that bar instead of the bar for the moment. Ronan, how much of a morning person are you?
Hang on. You know that meme of Ariel, like, not understanding how to use the bed, and she's like half out of it, and like the cover's like 3/4 of the way over her, and like her hair sticking out in 19 different directions, and like she wakes up like,
That's Ronan.
yeah, that's where we is.
So when Ronan gets woken up at 6 a.m. by Torvald gently shaking him, saying, "Hey, do you want to go for a jog?"
Well, I don't think I can fight a jog right now. Maybe. Hang on. Just five more minutes.
If Torvald waits 5 more minutes, is Ronan just gonna be asleep again?
I don't think I need to answer that question.
Torvald sees Ronan go back to sleep and just goes and goes out jogging by himself. In the wee hours, as the sun slowly begins to rise, he runs laps around the pasture for the horses.
Another thing my sister does that no one else in my family will join her to do.
Yeah.
I will. Last night, Ernest just went up to his room,
Mm-hmm.
and if anyone happens to find him, he's head first on his desk.
Oh.
Magic candle still going. 4 cups of coffee, all cold, half drunk, and yeah, just papers everywhere. Papers everywhere.
Oh my god. I think
And it's
Ruby's
fine
gonna
like
peek in.
cardboard.
Hmm?
Oh my god. And I think maybe like gently tap your shoulder.
Do you enter his room if you dare?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Well, what you see is a mess of shelves with jars of dead things in them. Lots of pickled organs.
Here.
Lots of lots of like really messy collections of like scales and nails from creatures and different creature tooths, skulls, some just full arms of things floating in jars. A lot of floating in jars. A lot of books, no organization. They're on the floor. They're on the jars. They're in the scales. It doesn't smell good. Also in here, it doesn't smell good.
And there is a
But
ruby
it just
feather
smells
to add
like
to
coffee
all
and
of it.
candle. There's what?
A ruby feather to add to all of the collection.
Absolutely.
Ruby
Ruby's gonna cover her nose with one wing and then gently tap you on the shoulder with her other and be like, "Hey, Bloodborne Dark Souls, Tootie Patootie, breakfast is ready."
He is not waking up. He's out. You need a
You gotta shake him.
tap ain't gonna work.
Okay, Ruby's gonna try to shake him with both of her.
Yeah, sure, I'll roll. Let's leave it up to the dice.
Why
Why do I have so many dice anyway?
I'm gonna have to like Eldritch Blast you awake. Just,
Well, I rolled a 1 before determining what that would mean. I don't know which way is the good way. If a 1 means I am instantly awoken or he is dead.
oh god.
So I'm gonna say he shoots up. He shoots up and like almost hits you in the beak with the back of his head. Like, who was that? What's
I
happening?
think Ruby freaks out and like and she just bolts out of there like a chicken without its head, and 2 more feathers fall on the ground.
I feel like you should roll to see if you broke any of the jars of organs and arms and things.
Oh,
No.
Wait, and if he's certainly done it before.
no. Oh my god. She hightailed it out of there, just like, nope. Don't know if that's a zombie Ernest. That's real Ernest. Don't even know
It's
if
real
that is
Ernest. But he's about as much of a morning person as Ronan. It sounds like he's just like, and he downs 2 of his cold cups of coffee. Mm.
Oh.
Mariska
Gas reactions are cracking me up.
wakes up and goes and knocks on Archie's door. And he looks a little bleary-eyed, but he's a functioning human being.
He'd get Archie opening the door with the hood still on from his vest, also bleary-eyed. Like, what time is it? There's no clocks.
There's food, and we had plans, and I know we gotta go like right over there. So I wanted to, I wanted to
Okay.
come get you because it's
Yep.
morning and it's you know.
Do we have time for coffee or no?
I think we have time. It's not like we have an appointment or
Okay.
anything.
I just don't want to hold this up. Grab something to eat on the go.
Well, I mean it's not a long drive, so it should be okay. Hopefully, last cat.
Oh no.
Oh no, I'm here. I'm blowing my nose, but I don't want to be on camera.
Oh, no worries.
That's so fair.
Fair. Totally
Not
reasonable.
for free.
You and Mariska grab some food from Marlon before, I guess, going and grabbing your horses and rolling out.
Yeah.
Do you say anything to anybody else in the party
Open
before
it.
you go, or?
I mean, is anyone else down there yet? Is anyone else up? Yeah.
No, Ruby's up. Frazzled, but up.
And it had
Her
an
feathers are
expressway down the stairs, by the looks of it. I rolled an 8,
Say that again?
so Pockets is dragging tail. Probably. Well, what's left of their tail. They have bobtail and drive away.
Like, Archie's pretty easy with the, like, morning, but it sounds like he has smoked, like, a pack of cigarettes a day for 18 years.
Oh no!
Morning. Hasn't
Already
quite
frazzled.
dislodged the sleep from his throat yet.
Oh,
Yeah,
good
she just
morning.
looks at her jaw drop. She doesn't say anything, but she just goes, like, feathers to her, clutching her curls, just like.
What? Something in my teeth? There's just something on my face.
No, you sounded. Never mind. I'm having a morning.
Oh, hold on. This better? And it's just completely normal.
Did I wake up on the wrong side of the I don't even know anymore. Hey, Archie Pop. Morning.
Morning.
I
just say
didn't know you had a daddy voice in the morning.
I don't.
Like the disgruntled uncle voice in the morning.
My dad used to say I sounded a lot like his brother sometimes.
I mean, it's not Grunkle Stan level, but you know.
What I wouldn't give for the Grunkle Stan level.
Right. I need a voice slider in my throat to live my best life.
Same.
Yes, same.
Where's Zima at this bright and early morning? Or not so bright yet. It's still quite early.
Yeah, I'm trying to decide when they would get up on their own. But definitely sleeping in has very, very, very heavy curtains if there's even a window to their room.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I guess eventually might make her way to Ernest's room.
If Zima finds Ernest still in his room, still reading and taking notes. All the coffee's gone now.
It's so hard if like Ernest fell back asleep even with Ruby waking him up.
No, the one means he's up. He can't sleep anymore.
So, is this what you are going to be doing? From now on?
Yes, probably, yes.
Okay, so I don't need to do my side of the deal for a little bit. That's nice. Good morning.
Well, I didn't say that.
What do I have to do with your arm, your prosthetics?
Well, just because I'm a little distracted right now doesn't mean I haven't.
Okay, hold on 1 second. Zima closes Ernest's door and then goes right up to him and is like, Torvald knows.
Knows?
Yes, he overheard our conversation. He seems to think I should tell everybody.
Oh, that doesn't seem like a good idea.
No. But
has he told anyone yet?
He said he wouldn't.
Well, I suppose we could kill him before he does.
But what if he's bored? I don't know. Just like kill him.
Death to
I jest.
That's messy.
You're right, it's much too messy.
Much too messy. And he's alright, he's, he's useful.
Well, if it sounds like he's being respectful, then it sounds like you get to decide if you want to tell everyone or not.
I should. That was humiliating for someone else to find out.
Not
it reminds me a lot of a... Well, you don't have a dark secret. You just are this. You don't understand.
You just gestured to all of you.
He has gestured to all of me. Zima finds some place to fall dramatically as if it were a fainting couch.
It's gonna be
Is there anywhere?
No, it's gonna be on ooey gooey mess that's out, or test tubes,
All right, never
or
mind.
tiny little
Zima
doctor
looks-
cutting knives.
Okay, no. So Zima's gonna look around for such a place and just go, "Ah!" and and pace around the room.
I'm sorry I don't have a fainting couch fit for you.
I can't believe you don't even have a bed.
I don't need one. Just sleep on my desk. I have a bed
You
at
are a
my
very sad person.
real lab. You're the one with the dark secret.
Yes, but you're the one who lives like this. Ugh.
All right. Well, you don't have to be here, and I don't have to be berated by you.
All right, fine. Opens the door, slams it behind herself.
It's good to have her back.
Zima, you see Torvald coming in downstairs through the front doors. Looks like he's just taking a shower. That's such a face.
That's the Zima
She
face.
breathes
I
a
think.
little. This is what she looks like. I think now she's gonna maybe look for Ruby.
Ruby is going to be, I assume maybe they're like fruit at the breakfast buffet thing.
Yeah,
and
there's
she's
fruit,
going
there's probably
to-
like bacon and eggs, there's toast, like your standard continental breakfast fare pretty much. Except the medieval, so not like cereals or waffles or what have you.
Ruby's in front of the fruit, and she has a bowl on the table, but she looked very troubled.
What is going on? Why do you look like this?
Bubble pop, bubble gum drop. I love being a crow, but I don't have fingers, and I can't take the green parts off of the strawberries. And she just pouts like a child.
Well, buddy.
Very much like Cusco, where he like does that with his feet. Lava face! And she just goes, I can't take the strawberries. I don't want to
Zima rolls her eyes, but does pick the leaves off of whatever strawberries are in her feathery hands.
Her eyes
So-
suddenly get all sparkly and big, just like, you would do that for me? And she graciously takes the bowl. Thank you, Zima. I love you.
Speaking of loving me, I was wondering if you wanted to talk.
Sure. What's that?
Away from here, though.
Oh. Yeah, one moment. She puts the bowl up to her face and goes ham, eating all the fruit in the bowl, sets it down, is like, alright, I'm ready.
Okay, let's walk. If someone else wants to have a scene, by the way, I didn't mean to take over everything. Just following
The only
Zima
thing that I had
around.
on the docket was for Mariska and Archie to go get their animal companions. But I think that's the only thing that I've got. Do you guys want to have your little scene? Because Kat's going to go to bed at 10, so we can do it afterwards.
Right, I forgot about that. Right, okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that before you go to sleep.
Okay.
Zima is
waddling.
going to find as reasonably a secluded place as is in walking distance. If it takes a while, then it takes a while.
I mean, the Monster Hunter Guild is in the middle
Ruby's
of the
not asking
woods,
questions,
so
it's
like
just
you could
asking
pick a direction and walk pretty much.
Okay, when Zima stops, like her eyes narrow, she's using some vampire skill, she's like sniffing around to see if anyone seems to be nearby, you know, things like that. And once she's determined, it seems like it's, you know, safe enough, that they're alone enough. She turns back to Ruby, and is like, okay, so there is something about me that I just don't want you hearing about it from anyone else, you know?
She like cocks her head to the side. Very cute crow, like, I can't do it with my human body.
Oh.
Just like,
So, okay, before I tell you, don't tell anyone else. Ever.
you have to remind me because I might forget that you made me promise not to tell anybody else. But I will do my
But
absolute
you love
best
me.
because, like,
But you said you love me.
yeah,
You
I
can do
do.
this for me.
You know, you're right. You're right. I'm sorry. Sometimes I'm a little bit of a silly goose, even though I'm a crow. But no, I totally respect the girl code. You say it's a secret, girl. My beak is sealed.
Okay. I am not entirely just an elf. I'm also a vampire.
Yeah, you're a total vampire chick. Hell yeah. She's saying it's like that, like you're goth. That's
You're
what my
taking
friend
this
used to
very
tell me in
well.
high school.
Oh, that's so cute.
Oh my god, I love goth chicks. Oh my god, you guys are such like, you know, ooh, you can't go in the sun because you'll get a tan. It's like I respect the aesthetic. Hell yeah, babe.
I actually like tans. But the whole get-up, it's a little bit of a necessity rather than a fashion
Oh,
statement.
like you're like a vampire. I don't know. That doesn't make sense. Just for like you do like the bitey and the nighty.
Zima nods a little bit, and smiles in a way to show her fangs.
Oh, honey. And she takes your hands like, how long have you been a vampire? You know, I'll support you no matter what. Like acting like you came out of the closet.
No, I mean she's definitely treating it that way, so you're right on the money. Well, it happened just in a few game hours. It was my first mission I went on.
Oh, honey.
Died. I was trying to study the vampire, you know. I work with Ernest, and they killed me. Ernest left. I came back to life.
Oh, that's really tough. I've played a few video games, and sometimes being a vampire is awesome, and sometimes it takes a lot of extra steps to maintain your vampire abilities. But if I have to be honest, girly poppity pop, I am a little sad that I can't tell everybody because being a vampire chick is like the coolest thing. Like, not to use old lingo, but you're kind of a vamp. Do you know that?
Stop it.
Oh my god, I have a vampire friend. Oh my god, that's so cool. Wait, but I can't tell anybody. But it's so cool. And she's like hopping around, excited.
I'm hoping to get around to everyone eventually, but I mean, you understand why I'm being careful about it, right? Like, I'm definitionally a monster.
I mean, I'm a
Everyone makes a living hunting monsters.
Oh, yeah, no, I get that. Sorry, I had a blonde moment. Anyways, so, girly pop, bubble pop, gumdrop. I love you, and I will protect your secret, and I know your heart. I know you're a good girly pop. We're friends after all. So I will keep your secret, and you tell everybody when you want to tell everybody, but if anybody says anything against you, I hate the girly pops who use their girly power to bully for evil. I bully for good. I bully bullies. So no one's gonna mess with you. You understand that?
I love you too, Ruby. Zima's gonna, like, how do you cup a face with a beak? Zima's gonna try to do that and kiss Ruby on the forehead.
Oh, Ruby blushes and just goes, and she's like hopping around. Yeah, just like, listen, let me know what you need in this world as a vampire. If you need me to fetch anything for you, if you need me to tell you if it's like raining or sunshine out, we can totally use different words. If you want, I can be like, yo, dude, the snow looks fat today. As like a code word for it. You don't need an umbrella.
Well, that would be nice, yes.
Cool.
If you can convince people to do more missions at night, I can actually use the wardrobe I designed for my character instead of buying all of this bulky bullshit from the market.
Diva, are you a fashionista?
I was a bit of a beauty, I was on beauty TikTok, yeah.
All right, Mr. Butop. Listen, I will make something up when I put my two brain cells together. I think Roden said something really clever that was like something about brain cells hugging and being warm. That's not what Roden said, but she can't. She's doing her best. He said something like,
Darling, did you say that Ronan said something clever?
Yeah, he's so clever.
You are very sweet. Let's go back.
Alrighty. Okay, so we'll come up with code words, and it'll be so fun. Oh my god, do we need to do like a secret handshake? We could totally do a secret handshake, and she's just absolutely over the moon about this.
Despite the potential for blabbing, Zima is very glad to have started with Ruby.
Oh.
Heck yeah. As that conversation is going on, Archie and Mariska have made their way to the Rangers Guild on horseback because there's no train station at the Rangers Guild. You guys come back to this building that is also somewhat like roundish in a way. They've got kind of a huge skylight that's just got an open garden in the middle of the guild, with trees and whatnot. It actually appears very quiet here today. There's not a lot of people.
It's kind of nice.
It's very peaceful.
Archie kind of looks around and then leans over to Zima. Did you ever go to any of the botanical gardens where you lived?
You mean Mariska?
Am I here?
Mariska, yeah. Sorry.
I'm sorry, can you repeat the question?
Did you ever go to any of to any botanical gardens where you lived?
I've been a couple of times to one, but I don't know.
That's what this kind of reminds me of.
It's very peaceful.
Yeah, it is.
So, where do we
we
find
should,
someone to teach us this thing?
Your guess would be as good as mine. I was kind of hoping Buttermilk would be with us to like get us in the door and like point us in the right direction. But maybe it's as simple as like go inside and ask. Or is there a desk? Like, is there a front desk we go to? I
guess
don't
we'll
know.
find out. Shall we?
Yup.
Excuse me. Mariska heads inside with you, and the two of you go in. There is a desk along the far side, and there is a person fiddling with something at the desk, rather distractedly.
Do you want to tank this, or would you like me to?
I guess you go ahead.
Awesome. First thing he looks for is if the person behind the desk has a like journal or not.
No journal.
No journal. Okay. So he takes a moment to be like, right, what character did I make? I forgot. And goes to the desk. Just, giving the person a moment to like see if they notice he's there before just a little excuse me? Pardon me?
Yes? Oh, I'm sorry. We're not accepting any quests at the moment. The Rangers Guild is a little preoccupied with a landslide on the other side of the mountain.
Oh no, we're not here for a quest. My friend and I were actually wondering if if you're preoccupied with a landslide, maybe the answer is no. But we were wondering if there was anyone available to teach us some ranger skills that we heard about through work. That sounded... Kind of looks at Mariska like, please nod and tell me I'm doing a good job right now. I'm so scared.
Mariska nods, for sure.
And that we heard through work and thought would be useful both in our job and just good to know.
Oh, okay, well, are you guys members of the Rangers Guild yet, or is this like your first time here?
Oh, first time for both of us.
Okay,
we
great.
know someone who I think a member of our party is a member of your guild here. Buttermilk? I don't know if she has a last name.
I'm not
Again,
sure
the glance
that...
of Mariska, like, help me.
I'm not sure that I know Buttermilk, but that's okay. Just so you know, in order to become a member of the Rangers Guild, you need at least 3 documented skills that you can show an inspector to be a valid member of the guild. But we're happy to teach you skills. That's not a problem.
3 ranger skills specifically?
Yeah, just three skills. You have to be competent in them to, be a card-carrying member of the International Rangers Guild.
Okay.
Now, there are certain specifications for different regions, but here it's 3.
Okay, and maybe you already said this and I missed it, and if you did, I apologize. Do you have to become a member before learning the skills, or is it skills before membership, or is it membership before skills?
Skills before membership, but we're happy to teach you.
Fantastic. Do you have any? What was the one we were thinking of, Mariska?
We were looking at maybe getting animal companions. Is that a thing that we can do today? Perhaps. And she goes, "Oh, yeah, no, sure. Well, like, you guys already know how to speak with animals, right?"
No.
You and Mariska look at each other like, didn't learn that. No, we did not.
No.
Okay, well, we're gonna learn how to do that first, before we can learn an animal companion.
Okay.
Okay. Let me see if somebody's got their companion around really quick. Hang on just a minute. And she leaves you at the desk. And comes back a couple of minutes later with a gentleman you've seen before. The rather surly Maud who took away Eileen.
Oh no.
He looks very annoyed to be awake this early. And he is walking out with a, like, striped wolf.
Immediately, like, zeroes in on the striped wolf, because that's cool looking. Like, you see his ears just slowly go up. The eyes start to sparkle, because that's a cool animal.
Great, so you're gonna talk.
Hi. Hello, good morning.
He just kind of stares at you.
I know it's early. I appreciate you being awake. That's all that was.
He looks at the front desk lady and then just walks away, but
Ears start to go down.
the wolf stays put. He seems friendly.
Archie looks at Mariska. Did I do something wrong? If that's friendly, what does meat look like?
Maybe he doesn't know what friendly is? I don't know. The front desk lady says, "Excuse him, we didn't need him anyway. But we did want to have you talk to his wolf. This is Mindy."
I'm Mindy.
So in order to talk to animals, you do have to touch them. So why don't you go ahead and pet Mindy?
Oh.
Usually with, canines, it's always wise to present your hand for sniffing first, making sure it's okay, because it is a wolf. They can bite you.
Archie's like, okay. And he holds out his palm flat for Mindy to take a sniff first, because that's what he was told to do.
Mindy sniffs it and kind of like puts its head down for you to touch it.
Can't just put a hand on the wolf. Has to like go for the scritches behind the ear. Like, do you like that?
Mariska does the same, and the front desk lady says, "Great. So now what you're gonna do is you're gonna reach out while you're touching them with your mind, and you'll be able to talk to them for the next minute. It is gonna take some of your energy, so be advised. You might feel a little bit tired afterwards."
Okay, got it.
You see Mariska's nose wrinkle, and he goes, "Oh, that's a weird feeling. I don't like that. That's weird." As...
Well, now I'm scared to do it.
No, you gotta do it. You gotta do it.
He just focuses on like what he wants to say to this wolf, like, you are beautiful, you are the most majestic thing I've seen today. Thank you for letting me pet you.
You hear the most melodic voice say, "Thank you very much."
You need me to roll anything?
No, you don't have to roll anything. You hear a melodic voice say, "Thank you very much.
Okay.
I apologize for the asshole in the armchair. He's exhausting." She is, of course,
Is he
referring...
like this all the
Go
time
ahead.
or just in the morning?
Mostly in the morning. he has a low threshold for
Is he like this
people.
all the time or just in the morning? Got it. One of those types.
He's always so busy. I don't know, but it's
Well,
really
you are
nice to
a
meet
delight.
you. Am I the first creature you've spoken to?
Yes. Yes, you are. I am Archie.
Oh, that explains it. You're very loud. Your thoughts are very loud. You might want to focus
sorry.
on how what you want to say, because right now I'm hearing every unconscious thought in your brain.
He tries to think it in a whisper. I'm so sorry about that. That's the anxiety.
I could tell. It's all right. You'll get it eventually. It'll be fine.
It's progress, not perfection, right?
She licks your hand, and as that, the end of that sentence happens, the minute is up and you are disconnected.
He looks excitedly at Mareska like, it happened. It happened.
So now we can speak to animals, so now we can have an animal companion. And the front desk lady says, yes, so animal partners are what we prefer to call them. What you'll want to do is find a place where you feel at one with nature. And you reach out with that, that feeling that you had when you reached out telepathically? You want to reach out to nature in the same way.
Mm-hmm.
And nature will send you a partner.
So just like to nature itself, or a particular god, or like a particular part of nature, like
well, I'm
like the winds or the water or the earth or like something like that. Or...
You are reaching out for an animal partner, so the best.
No, I don't. That's why I'm asking.
Okay. You are reaching out to an animal companion, so you'll want to reach out to, if you're channeling a particular god, it would be Jita, the goddess of animals. But really, it's just to nature in general. Just whatever nature sees fit to send you. And you can do that at your own discretion. Just if you run into any particular trouble, our instructors aren't really here at the moment. They're busy with the landslide, but you're welcome to come back when they're available. Maybe in a day or two.
Yeah. Oh. That'd be wonderful if it's okay. He looks at Mareska and goes, "Would you want to come back too? I'm having a lot of fun. Would you like to come back too?"
So we can just try it on our own. We don't have to have anyone show us. And she says, "Yeah, if you want to, you can try it on your own. Just find a nice spot that speaks to you, and preferably by yourself. But just hunker down for a little bit and settle in."
Awesome. I don't know what else to say. I'm so excited to be doing these things.
So we just I guess if we have trouble, we'll come back and talk to you later. And she says, "Wonderful, great."
So do you want to go do that today? He says excitedly to Maraska, do you want to go try and do that today?
I can do that today.
Yes. And he's gonna turn back to the lovely person behind the desk and goes, "You have been so helpful. Thank you so much. I hope everything goes okay with everyone dealing with that landslide. That's terrible and they're scary, and I hope everyone comes back okay."
Well, thank you very much. I hope you have a wonderful day too. And you watch as she, like,
You too.
melts into the desk. And is suddenly gone.
Hey, you know a lot of cool magic stuff. What was that?
I don't know. That wasn't, I didn't do it. And you see, like, her partially reform out of the desk and goes, "Oh, sorry. Dryad. This is my tree, sort of."
Oh, that's so cool! That's so cool! His tail is just a mile a minute. He's so
Did you need
excited.
something else?
Like, oh
or...
my gosh! No! That was amazing. That was amazing. I've never met a dryad before. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna go. Thank you. Goodbye. And he hurries his
Mariska shouts,
ass out of there.
shouts behind them, "Goodbye, Mindy!" And you guys leave. And did you want to do animal companion stuff today? Because I know it's getting late. Or do you want to do that next time?
I really want to do it today, but I don't want to keep people awake longer than they need to be awake.
Yeah.
So,
if anybody
next
needs to
time,
go
I
to bed,
guess.
please feel free. We'll do it real quick.
I say I can stick around a little bit. I want to see the animal companion.
Okay. So you guys you have your horses. You're outside the Rangers Guild. The Rangers Guild is also kind of in the forest, vaguely.
And Archie is just head on a swivel looking for some place that, like, calls out to him, and I'm actually going to put myself out here. That's a 14. So I think what the spot Archie finds is, like, a tree that almost looks like it shouldn't be growing in this climate. It is a large, old oak tree with branches that have hit the ground in several places, to the point where he's like, I could walk up that branch into the main area of the tree and just keep going. And he spots it, and he'll stop his horse, turn to Maraska and goes, I think I see my spot. Are you gonna keep riding and looking, or do you see anywhere that looks good for you?
I'll keep looking. I have not seen something I like yet, but I'll meet you.
Do you want me to, like, wait here for you? Or...
No. I'll meet you back at the Monster Hunter Guild when things are done.
All right, just be. I know we're fairly close to civilization, but be careful.
I mean, if we die, we wind
I
up
don't
back
want
at the
anything bad
Monster
happen to
Hunter
you.
Guild. We just slept there, so we should be fine, right?
Yeah, but the process sucks.
Fair. Okay, I'll see you later. And Mariska
See you later.
takes his surly horse and takes off.
Hope you get something good. And really resisting the urge to speak with Reginald, because it's strong. Dismounts his horse and doesn't really tie him off, because Reginald's like a really well behaved boy, and he just, like, starts hoofing it up that oak branch, and he gets up pretty high until there's that, like, I don't know how best to describe it. Like, there's a set of branches he finds that forms like a U shape that he fits between perfectly, And then there's another branch nearby that he could lay down on. And he actually chooses to lay down on the one branch and just sort of like lays on his back, laces his fingers over his chest, has one leg swinging, tail swinging. And he's like, yes, this feels good. This feels like any park he went to when he was a kid. And he just kind of be a wild child at for a little bit, because Eve was a tree climber. And he just sits there, like, I think he would have also taken off his vest just to have, like, skin to bark contact. He's like, this is some druid shit. If this was D&D, I'd be a druid right now. And he's like, yeah, skin to bark. That's gonna do it. Or I'm gonna get eaten by a bug. I don't care. Either way. Bugs are beautiful. He just closes his eyes and tries to zero in on that feeling he had when he was talking to Mindy. He's like, okay, nature. Fuck, I wish there was more of it around me where I live, but this is awesome. And he kind of pictures it like tendrils of energy coming off of him and reaching out to whatever decides to answer back.
Okay, and
Very greenish blue in color.
As you reach out, what are you reaching for? Like, what is the purpose behind your action?
So the overarching purpose is companionship without strings attached, without expectations, and without anything expected of him, just there for its own sake. He's reaching out with the idea of, like, something for me to love and to be loved back by.
Okay. Give me a roll really quick.
Oh, do not fuck me, dice.
This is just for flavor. It's not for any particular, like, you're still gonna get one, but it's just for flavor.
That's a nat 20! Holy shit!
Oh, wow. So, almost immediately after you start reaching out, you hear shuffling down at the bottom of the tree.
He's like... He kind of opens one eye. Like, am I supposed to look around, or is this like when I got yelled at for opening my eyes during prayer at church? Looks around. Very specific bit of religious trauma for all you viewers.
You see movement at the bottom of the tree, but it's hard to see what it is.
He'll sit up on his branch so that both legs kind of dangle up to, like, try and get a good look at it.
Again, something's moving. You just can't tell what it is. Like, there's like movement in the grass around the base of the tree.
Okay, alright. Coming down! Just heads up! And he's gonna try and follow the path he took to get up, back down. And he's gonna shuffle on down. More slides down the initial oak branch, then climbs down.
You see a most peculiar creature. It takes you a minute, but on a nat 20 you definitely see it faster because you knew where it was to look for it. You see what appears to be a small dog-sized rodent-like creature, akin to a badger, perhaps, that is covered in moss and has little flowers and weeds growing from its back. It also has little tiny antlers.
I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna legitimately cry. He's just like, oh my goodness, what are you? And immediately, like, turns into, I just saw a wild animal and my day is made better for it. And he just crouches, on the ground because he doesn't want to spook it, and tries to inch closer. Goes, "Hello, who are you? I've never seen anything like you before."
He sniffs your little hand.
Hey. Goodness, are you what I called out to? Hi, if you are, I'm Archie. Can we talk? Is that a thing we can do?
No, you cannot talk to them. Well, you hypothetically you can use your animal speaking skill, but no, unfortunately, Animal Partner specifically reads, you recruit a nearby animal companion who will follow your orders to the best of its ability. It can't be smaller than a mouse or bigger than a horse. You may only have one partner at a time. The animal is an NPC played by the guide that acts in addition to you during your turn. It won't willingly leave your area, and if you are separated, it will try to find you. It cannot speak to you, but it can vaguely sense your mood and intentions. Your animal partner has 6 HP and can make attacks for 2 damage.
Oh my god. And Archie just slowly, like, inches closer. He's doing that, like, crouch walk where, like, it's really awkward to move, especially because his legs are long and spindly in this. And he actually, like, goes to, like, pet the top of its head. And he, is gonna try and activate the Speak with Animals ability again. I don't remember how much AP it takes, if any.
That's 1, so you'll be up to 6 AP that you've burned this morning.
Oh god.
Yeah, it's Animal Partner's 4.
So I have 4 left, baby. Oh boy. But it's like that's like a 4 investment and done for a bit,
for
right?
A while,
like,
yeah.
like I'm not trading.
Right.
I'm not trading this guy in for a minute. He's so cute. But it's gonna touch his little head and activate the Speak with Animals ability. He tries to like keep his thoughts quieter, like Mindy told him.
What do you
like,
say?
Hey, bud. Like, hey there, bud. Who are you? You're beautiful.
Thank you. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. I'm Archie. You got a name, bud?
I don't know what a name is.
He goes, oh, that's fair. That's fair. It's
Oh,
something
boy.
you call someone. It's something you call someone.
Oh. What would you call someone?
Well, like how I said, I'm Archie. My name is Archie, so people call me Archie. Like, people I know, people I introduce myself to. Would you like a name?
Do you want
can have
me
one.
to have a name?
Maybe in time, yeah. Can I keep petting you? You're very, very cute.
Yeah, petting feels good.
Okay, come
He
here.
talks,
And he's gonna, like...
the creature who is masculine in some variety, at least from the way that you hear him in your brain, has this like layer of fur that is mostly moss, and it's soft but definitely alive. Like, it's definitely plant material.
Oh my god!
The underbelly, however, is in fact fur.
Have you ever been petted before? By someone with hands like I have?
No, it's very strange, but it feels nice.
Oh, hold on, you're in for a treat. And you know how like when you give a cat like cheek scritches and it just like melts a little bit? He's gonna go in for cheek scritches.
He definitely does the letting you do it thing where they like arch their chin up as far as they'll let you.
Yeah.
And your 1 minute ends.
I think very, very gently he's gonna try and pick this little moss badger up.
This moss badger is the size of a small to medium-sized dog. Badgers are pretty big.
Is it heavier than 45 pounds?
No, probably not.
I'm picking it up. For the record, and for those listening, my dog is part Rottweiler, part Dachshund, and she's a tank. So Archie's gonna try and pick up this badger.
Doesn't matter how big.
You
We pick up the baby.
You pick up the badger, and I assume head towards your horse. Your horse looks at this new animal with absolute dubiousness. Like, you're not about to put that thing on my back, right?
He's like,
Oh yeah.
no, we can all walk back together. That's fine. He's just look, he's little. He's just like, look at it, he's little.
Your horse is not convinced, because I rolled a 7 on that roll.
Look at him, he's little. I can't just. I rolled a 6. I'll do better.
You slowly make your way back towards the Monster Hunter Guild. It's a longer walk, but it's doable. It's like a 15-minute horse ride, but like a 30-minute walk, so it's not terrible. As you're walking back, you see Mariska coming out of the woods near the Monster Hunter Guild. Absolutely fucking drenched.
Immediately stop. Oh no, what happened? That's actually him asking, like, still carrying this, like, moss badger with antlers. It's like, oh no, what happened?
I don't want to talk about it.
You look upset.
I don't want to talk about it. But I have one. I have an animal
Okay.
companion. We're good.
Okay, we don't have to talk about it. Where's your horse? I will get him stabled for
Oh, the
you
horse
if
is
you
in
want
the
to go
stable.
inside
No,
and
I
take
put
care
him.
of
I put the horse away first. I came all the way back. I put the horse away. I went down to the creek.
Okay.
Because it was a nice spot. I liked it before. It didn't go quite as I had hoped.
I'm sorry.
It's very my animal companion is very cute. And he lifts up his sleeve, which is of course knitted, and you see this gremlin of a creature, which is very cute, hanging from his sleeve by little tiny cat-like claws.
Oh my god.
Bright fucking blue.
I think that might actually be the noise that comes out of Archie. It's just a strangled, like, I have so much cuteness aggression in my body and it has nowhere to go because I am currently holding a baby.
You
Like
see
now.
that this creature has gently started to shred the yarn in Mariska's cloak.
Oh no!
Just by virtue of it
It's like
being a fun
it's like the
thing.
noise of cute aggression and then realizes. So like Archie makes the like cute aggression scrunch noise and then notices the tearing of the yarn and he goes, "Oh no! Oh, I'm so sorry. It's very cute, but oh no! Oh no!"
It's also not fun
Right, we're not
when
gonna
it
talk about it.
tackles you
You go
off
ahead.
of the stone into the creek.
We don't have to talk about it.
I'm gonna
You
go get
ahead
changed.
and go inside and do whatever you need to do. I'm
I'm gonna go get changed.
Yeah,
I'm
you
gonna
go do that. You go do that, buddy.
I'm gonna take it with me. We're gonna deal with it later.
Okay. Solid plan.
Your companion is cute, by the way.
Very cute. That was yours. Successful day.
Successful day. I'll talk to you later. Goodbye. And he goes inside, puts his sleeve
Goodbye.
down to keep this creature in the yarn so he can get up to his room.
Archie's going to keep carrying this stature and attempt to one arm put Reginald away at the table. And at some point, absolutely give up, set the Moss Badger down, and proceed to putting Reginald away with 2 hands. And then he's like, it's the start of the day, I shouldn't use all my AP right away, I'm not gonna do it. And he puts Reginald away without talking to him.
This Moss Badger is delighted to just be in your presence.
Oh, he's so cute! He's immediately thinking of baby names. After getting Reginald put away and, like, hayed and watered. And once, Reginald's put away with a very, like, thorough talking to of, like, listen, this isn't, he's not here to replace you, he's here to assist me. No one can replace you, you are perfect, you're beautiful, you are invaluable, and I am going to eventually earn enough gold to purchase you. It's gonna happen. This is not to replace you. This is a new baby brother. I would like it if you two got along. But I understand things take time.
Are you using speak with animals, or is this just...
No! He's just straight up talking!
Okay.
Because he was like, I could, but it's the start of the day,
Reginald...
and I don't want to blow through all of my AP yet.
Reginald just starts eating, somewhat ignoring you.
He's like, Gita, give me strength. And he's gonna spend the XP to, the AP to actually talk to him. He's like, I can't have this going on. This is my baby.
Okay. What do you say?
Spends the AP, puts the hand on his neck, and goes, you're mad at me, aren't you?
Why would I be mad at you?
You clearly had a reaction.
Oh, really? How did I react?
Oh my god, the Zima ass horse.
This is a trap. This is a trap. Get out of there. Don't do it. This is not a good faith conversation. You are about to get, like, Charlie Kirk, man. Get out of there.
Charlie Horse Kirked.
We did it!
Thanks for coming, everybody.
We did
It's been a
it.
great session. Looking forward to seeing you guys next week for Digitized Heroes. Stay safe. We'll see you Tuesday.
You have about 45 seconds left of your minute.
He goes, you seemed upset when I brought him out of the woods. You didn't want him on you, which I respected, and didn't put him on you. What's wrong?
What's wrong? What's wrong? What do you think is wrong?
Yeah, what is wrong? Do you really want to know what I think is wrong, or do you want to just tell me?
You replaced me? That quick? That quick? You rode me out
I was
there.
telling you while I was...
You rode me out into the woods to find a replacement for me.
No, this is... Listen, you couldn't hear anything I was saying before, but the whole time I was, like, getting your hay and getting your water, and there's extra salt licks in there for you. I was saying this isn't to replace you.
I want a
no one
sugar
can replace
cube.
You. You're perfect. I'll get you a sugar cube, baby.
I want
That's
apples.
gonna replace you. Oh, buddy, you're just gonna hug him around the neck. Goes,
I
not
thought we had
replacing
something.
You. We do. Nobody is replacing you. You can't be replaced. You can't be replaced. You are perfect. You cannot be replaced. You are not being replaced.
You're just gonna
I'm
leave me in
emphasizing-
here.
I'm
You're
trying to
gonna take
emphasize
that
this.
little guy in your room with you in the big house where all the regular people go, and I'm gonna be stuck in here with no sugar cubes and no apples.
I'm gonna get you a sugar cube and full. Reggie, I can't
wanna sleep in
emphasize
your
this
room,
enough.
too.
I'm not replacing you. I'll talk to somebody who can do portals, see what I can make happen.
This horse is getting very pushy.
This is what
We have a
happens.
lot of demands.
This is what
We have-
happens when you
to-
roll a nat 20 on your horse check the first go round and spend, like, being inseparable for the majority of the campaign.
Yeah, guide. I'm gonna hold your hand while I say this. Please do not make my horse a yandere. I'm begging you.
Please. Please don't.
I'm not equipped for this.
Your minute ends.
Oh, he's like, oh, okay. And he steps back and he goes, okay. Hayes is dead. And Archie's like, okay. Clearly, I gotta reinforce our bond here a little bit. There's some anxious attachment going on. I'm gonna go get him that sugar cube and that apple. And he does exactly that. He goes to get an apple and a sugar cube for Reggie, and with a little more time in the morning, he's gonna actually spend, like, brushing Reggie, taking care of his hooves, like, braiding his mane and his tail, making him pretty. He's like, you know what? Understandable. Little brother comes along, you're feeling insecure about your part in the family. We're gonna spend some time together and reinforce our bond a bit.
Okay.
So the rest of his morning is spent, like, taking care of Reggie.
And that is where we will end because I realize it's getting very late and some people need to head to bed. Yes.
Before we go, apropos of absolutely nothing, I have rolled a 19 and a 16.
Okay.
Ooh.
I just need to document that right here and now.
Hey.
I rolled a 19 and a 16.
Okay.
Okay,
And I guess we'll find out next Monster Hunter. Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
What a mystery.